Welcome back, dear 6th standard and 7th standard students. In this short video, I would like to tell about parallel lines, transversal, and how to compute all the angles when a transversal cuts a pair of parallel lines. What are parallel lines? When two lines never meet, or practically it will not meet, but we say they meet at infinity. So these two are parallel lines. What is a transversal? A line which cuts these two parallel lines is a transversal. Here, once a set of parallel lines are cut by a transversal, how many angles are seen? There are 8 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normally this is written as 3 and this is written as 4. Okay. Now, there are some relationships between various angles. What are those relations? Here, these two angles are called vertically opposite angles. When two lines are intersecting, then these two are vertically opposite angles. So they are equal. Similarly, 2 and 4 are equal. 5 and 7 are equal. 6 and 8 are equal. They are vertically opposite angles. Now, when a line is there at any point, the angle is 180 degrees. You know that. So when there is a line at this point, then sum of these two angles is also 180 degrees. This angle plus this angle is 180 degrees. A plus B equals 180 degrees. Then A and B are called supplementary angles. So here 2 and 3 are supplementary angles. 3 and 4 are supplementary angles. 1 and 4 are supplementary angles. 1 and 2 are supplementary angles. Okay. In case of transversal cutting two parallel lines, these two angles are called interior opposite angles. In case of parallel lines and a transversal, interior alternate angles are equal. Similarly, 4 equal to 6. So you can say 4 equal to 6 and 3 equals 5. This is interior opposite angles. Interior opposite angles. Now we also have what is called corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are 1 and 5. So corresponding angles are 1 and 5. That is, corresponding angles are equal. 1 equal to 5, 4 equal to 8, 3 equal to 7, and angle 2 equal to 6. Okay, so these are corresponding angles. If you remember the interior opposite alternate angles are equal and vertically opposite angles are equal, and sum of the supplementary angles is 180 degrees. With these three things, you can compute all the angles if only one angle is given. Also, you should remember these. Other than these corresponding angles and internal alternate angles, we also have another two set of angles called exterior alternate angles. If these two are the lines, this part and this part are exterior parts. So this angle and this angle are called exterior opposite angles, and these two angles are called exterior allied angles. So with these set of definitions, we will just know how to compute all the angles when a single angle is given. Out of 8, if any one angle is given, we can find out all other 7 angles. Let us know how to do it.
Continue.
Okay. A simple problem where out of 8 angles, one angle is given. Okay, Manogna? Okay. Now, to find out all other angles, you should always remember that if you remember 3 things, it is enough. One is vertically opposite angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal, and interior angles on the same side of the transverse sums up to 180 degrees or supplementary angles. You can consider supplementary angles also. Now this is 70 degrees. Then what is y? Y is vertically opposite angle. What is y? Y is 70 degrees. So y is equal to 70 degrees. You assume this as angle y is equal to 70 degrees because y is equal to a, vertically opposite angles. I will just write the short forms, vertically opposite angles. Now this we realize that this is 70 degrees. Now what is x? If you consider x and a, they are supplementary angles. So x plus a equal to 180 degrees. When a is equal to 70 degrees, then x will be 180 minus 70, 110 degrees. Because this is because supplementary angles. Then this is 110 degrees. And what is z? Z equal to x. Again it is because vertically opposite angles. Z equals x. Vertically opposite angles. Therefore z will be same as x, that is 110 degrees. So with the fact that, using the fact that vertically opposite angles are equal and supplementary angles sum up to 180 degrees, given a is equal to 70, we came to know that y is equal to 70 degrees, x is equal to 110 degrees and z is equal to 110 degrees. Now coming to M and OP angles, y and n are internal opposite angles, interior opposite angles. So y is equal to n, interior, because interior opposite angles. Therefore n becomes 70 degrees. Okay, so this will be 70 degrees. Once you know this 70 degrees, then automatically vertically opposite angle O will also be 70 degrees. Okay, so O is equal to n, that is vertically opposite angle. Therefore O will be equal to 70 degrees. Now P can be found out in different ways. One is n and P are supplementary angles. Therefore P plus n is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore P becomes 110 degrees because it is 180 minus n. Also Z and P are corresponding angles. So P is equal to Z, that is corresponding angle, that is equal to 110 degrees. So P will be 110 degrees. And then angle O and Y are corresponding angles. Therefore O will be 70 degrees. Angle O will be 70 degrees because angle O and angle Y are corresponding angles. Hence, with the given angle, with only one angle and one more angle M can be found in different ways. M plus O is equal to 180 degrees, supplementary angles. Therefore M becomes 110 degrees, or M plus N is 180 degrees, supplementary angles. Linear pair. Supplementary angles are linear pair, and M is equal to P, vertically opposite angles, are corresponding angles. X and M are corresponding angles. Therefore M is equal to X, 110 degrees. So with different relations we can find the values of different angles. So M also becomes 110 degrees. So with this, given one angle, all other angles can be found when a transversal cuts two parallel lines. Okay, you should. Thank you, Manogna and all his friends. Thank you. Thank you for seeing this video. I hope you have understood how to compute all the angles when a transversal cuts the parallel lines. When one angle is given, you should remember internal opposite angles are equal, corresponding angles are equals and a linear pair of angles, that is supplementary angles, sum up to 180 degrees. With that knowledge, you can find out all the angles. Thank you again.
And make sure to subscribe.